Hi guys, welcome to Can I Be Honest? This is the December episode, which is my birthday. So I wanted to come on here just really quick, just to say thank you. This has been a huge reflection. I'm turning 40 today, and when I think about just life and where I thought I was gonna be 20 years ago, I'm a Latina girl who is first generation, grew up in the city of El Monte, and if someone would have told me when you turn 40, you're gonna be by the Sphinx and the pyramids, the Great Pyramids, and see mummies and have this great adventure of a life, I would have been like, you're crazy. I wasn't even thinking that I was limitless at that point. I was so young, and I'm just coming on here with you guys to share the rawness. You know, my hair is a mess. It's windy today, but it's so beautiful. There's a bunch of tourists. I don't know if you guys can see them. And I just want to come on here to just say how grateful I am for all of you. I started this podcast about 5 months now. January will be 6 months. And I took a chance. I took a chance of putting myself out there. I took a chance of being cringe. I took a chance of being emotional, which is so outside my comfort zone, and I'm learning to be better. I'm feeling more, which is huge for me if anybody knows me personally. Oh, they're making my mocha frap I just asked for. Again, keeping it raw and real, right? No takes. This is it. Being in Giza has just been so humbling and such a beautiful experience. The people here I can't even express how kind they have been, helpful. Don't get me wrong, the hustle culture is definitely on point, but they have such kind souls and hearts. And we had an amazing tour guide who she took us all over, and whatever we wanted to see, whatever museums, whatever, ancient artifacts we wanted to check out, we definitely got to see. I'm coming on here because I want to just share the gratitude of just over the years, right? So I have to also share this mocha frap is amazing. Jonathan, we were out here just the other day, just reflecting and sharing our goals for 2025. And he got me one, and oh my God, so good. Okay, so back to, I just want to say thank you. The gratitude for the ladies of Cam. Thank you guys for joining the hikes every month. Thank you for just being kind and sharing your stories. Your stories have been so meaningful and have helped me in my journey in life, and have helped me in where I'm at. I love when my friends and CAM members call me out or ask me to be better, and you guys push me to be better. And one of the things that I learned this year, because I had such great feedback from you guys, was I learned to be better at planning for CAM. I learned how at the end of the day it all comes down to organization. Even though I thought I was organized, I wasn't. I learned that lesson, a beautiful lesson. When it comes to manifesting and thinking all of this, again, I can honestly 100% say I manifested. My husband, Jonathan, I was looking back on our flight over I journal, and I take pictures of my journals, and I was looking back at my journals, and I was like, damn, this was like 4 years ago. And the crazy part is that every time I was putting something, when I was manifesting the right partner, I kept putting like adventure, travel, who loves to travel, and that we would travel the world. And it's like, here I am traveling the world. And again, if you would have told me 20 years ago, I would have been like, there's no way. I was stuck in the YouTube rat race, and there's no way. And it's so different now. So I just want to say, again, thank you. Thank you for all of you guys who have listened. Thank you for all of you guys who have just been a part of my life. And it gets so emotional. Aging is such a beautiful thing. And I get to be 40. I get to experience life when others don't. And that's always been my gratitude of what I tap into. So please remember how blessed we are, how rich we all are. It has nothing to do with money. Richness and love, richness and friendship, people who truly care, richness in the lessons we've learned, and the people who have not been kind, and people who have used us. I've had people be not kind to me this year, and I've had people use me, and I've learned to choose myself. I've learned to protect my energy better. I've learned to surround myself with the right people, because those who truly want to see you win, they cheer you on. There's no silence. They cheer you on. And I had to learn, unfortunately, I have such a big heart that I want to give to so many people. And I've learned by getting burned a couple of times. But the emotions that come through when it comes to aging, I feel so lucky. I feel so blessed. Again, the Sphinx is just right there. And this is every day we're waking up, and Jonathan and I come out here and I'm just like, man, like I woke up today, but I woke up today in Giza. Like, don't get me wrong. There were plenty of places in Cairo that I was like, oh, Cairo. But when Jonathan brought me here, like, I trust him, and I love how he leads me and guides me to certain adventures that I would have never chosen for myself. And I'm so glad that he chose this place. I'm going to tag everything. If anybody ever wants to make a trip here, this hotel is like the best location for everything. And again, I have learned so much over the years. I am super grateful for everything that I've been through, because that's made me who I am today. The good, the bad, the ugly. Please, please don't be embarrassed to share your age. 40s, they feel so good to me. But it's also because I know who I am. I know who I want to be. I know what type of person I want to be in this next decade. I know what shit I'm not going to put up with. I know who's good, who really wants to see me grow, and who's just there to just not be kind, unfortunately, right? Again, I've learned some big lessons in 2024. I got married in 2024. I grew my company in 2024. The support of Jonathan, I wouldn't have been able to do any of this if it wasn't without him supporting me emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, all of it. And it really does take having to love yourself to the fullest. And when I tell you that when I was looking for the right person, and in that journey of looking, I was so messy. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know who I was. And the moment I defined who I was, and the moment I defined what I wanted exactly, that was a game changer, because I was no longer settling for like this low quality, and it was all about direction. I knew what I wanted. And I love that I get to go more into this in my manifesting event that I have with the women, the workshop that we do. And again, those of you who, DM me if you have any questions. I'm always willing to help people. I'm all for not gatekeeping. At the end of the day, I want everybody to come to the Sphinx and Giza and to come enjoy this beautiful sun that we get to have here. It's one of those things that we just enjoy, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's about just truly loving yourself. And when you love yourself, you surround yourself with the right people. And I mean, I can go into this forever and ever. But again, this podcast for December was meant to be short and sweet, even though I can talk for like 45 minutes. But it's meant to be short and sweet. And I just want to share how grateful I am for everybody, for every like, for every interaction, for every comment, for every DM that we've had together. Thank you. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for always just being you guys and just being real with me. I'd rather have realness over anything else any day. That's something that's very, very important to me. So again, I just want to say gracias. Thank you so much for everything, for being a part of this journey with me. Thank you for just being yourselves. To my parents, they were actually going to be my December episode because I wanted it to be us together, but I'll put them for they're traveling right now. They're living their best life. They're traveling, they're doing they're visiting family. I love that for them, especially my Capricorn dad. Yesterday was my abuelita's birthday, who's no longer with us. So hence, that's where my name comes from, Carolina Aurora. Her name was Aurora. And I always get so emotional when I talk about her because we had such a close bond that it was every birthday that I can imagine. We celebrated her the day before, and then it was me the next day. So since losing her in 2008, I think I want to say, I graduated that year. That was hard. So every year has just been a reminder again. I've lost a lot of loved ones, unfortunately. So please remember how blessed your life is. Please remember how blessed you are. Please find the beauty in your day. Please find how blessed and lucky you are. We are all so rich. So please find that if you think you're in a bad situation, you're not. You woke up today, you have a roof, you have family that loves you. And I just want to say thank you guys for everything. So on this last note, if there's anything that I can share going into 2025, if there's a mantra that I want you guys to all carry, it's never be your first no. Don't tell yourself no. Try it. If you've always wanted to put content, do content. Who cares if it comes out cringe or you think whatever, just do it. Don't be your first no. Let somebody else tell you no. Rejection is protection. And at the end of the day, what you truly want for yourself will happen. You just can't give up. There's gonna be sacrifices. There's gonna be new habits. There's gonna have to be work put into it. You have to do the hard work, trust me. I had to put a lot of hard work to get where I'm at today, but it was worth it. So thank you again. I truly appreciate you guys. You guys mean everything to me. This is the best gift that I could have for my 40th, and I cannot wait to see what we manifest in 2025, because it's gonna be amazing. So I love you guys. Thank you. It's gonna be good.